where the magic is. The stars, the stories, the spectacle. Nobody brings it home like HBO.
HBO's free spring break won't last forever. Call the toll-free number now to keep your TV younger than springtime. Get HBO.
The following movie has been rated PG by the Motion Picture Association of America. Parental guidance is suggested.
Fraggles and Doozers and Gorgs, oh my, are waiting to greet you, so don't be shy. Just come underground, you don't need to knock, to visit your friends down at Fraggle Rock. Next.
Don't touch that dial.
Why not?
It's our last day to catch HBO's free spring break.
With Robert Klein and Swoosie Kurtz?
You bet.
Sounds like an offer we cannot refuse.
Hello, I'm Robert Klein.
And I'm Swoosie Kurtz. Welcome to HBO's free spring break.
Now, that doesn't mean that HBO is sending you to Fort Lauderdale for a week. Remember that, where the boys are? But it does mean that if you're a cable TV subscriber, you're seeing HBO free this weekend. And that means fabulous hit movies, concerts, comedy specials, sports, and of course, family programming. But today is the last day of HBO's spring break. So if you want to keep on enjoying what HBO has to offer, just call 1-800-532-2200 or the local number that may be on your screen and tell them that you're hooked on HBO.
Yeah, and we hope you will be hooked as soon as you find out what's coming up on HBO. How about Whoopi Goldberg in Steven Spielberg's blockbuster, The Color Purple? Or Hunk of the Year, Mel Gibson in Lethal Weapon?
Not to mention Sylvester Stallone in Over the Top. And if you love to laugh, stay at home and wash the dishes with my favorite housefrau, Roseanne Barr. She's very funny, in her own on-location special.
So spring break doesn't have to end tonight.
And don't worry, there won't be any exams after.
We're making it easier than ever for you to order HBO. Here's Stuart Pankin at our phone center to tell you more about how you can get in touch with us now.
You know, when they asked me to host HBO's spring break, I had visions of beach blanket bingo in Fort Lauderdale. Who would have thought that I'd be sitting here in an air-conditioned room answering the phone? Well, actually, it's not all that bad. And I get to watch HBO the whole weekend. I've seen some pretty great stuff. And as master of ceremonies here at the phone center, I've arranged some pretty fun activities. Look, it's not all play around either. We are working very hard to answer your phone calls and take your orders. And believe me, this is a good time to call because you'll be able to get in on the limited time savings your cable company may be offering. And you won't miss a second of spring break on HBO. All you have to do is call 1-800-532-2200 or call the local number that may be on your screen. I guess this is better than Fort Lauderdale.
Welcome back to HBO's spring break. In a moment, you'll see firsthand what we mean about the terrific programs that come home to you on HBO. But one thing we can't emphasize enough is the variety of programs HBO has to offer.
That's right, Robert. With HBO, you get more choices every month. Everything from Hollywood's best to our own HBO originals, HBO Pictures, quality pictures made especially for our viewers, and HBO Comedy Hour. That's live comedy with comic geniuses like George Carlin, Billy Crystal, Whoopi Goldberg, Martin Short, Robin Williams, and Robert Klein.
And well, if you put it that way, who could pass that up, you know?
And HBO takes you ringside for World Championship Boxing not to mention original family programs, series, and documentaries. Now that's variety worth paying for, and you'll see it all without leaving home.
So give yourself a break and call HBO now and sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hey, it's me, Cindy. It's Friends. It's Continental. I love it. I love it.
HBO takes you to Paris for the television concert debut of a one-of-a-kind musical performer. It's Cyndi Lauper in Paris. Tuesday.
Right here on HBO.
Once upon a time, in 1985, there lived a young man named Marty McFly. A lovely lady held him in thrall. His noble family had far to go. Marty was a brave lad who took setbacks in stride. But even Marty wasn't prepared to be set back quite as far as he was that night in the Twin Pines shopping mall.
You built a time machine? What, a DeLorean?
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious
Which one's your pop?
That's him.
Maybe we were adopted.
Well, what's with the life preserve?
Apparently your mother is amorously infatuated with you instead of your father.
So once upon a time, in 1955, there lived a young man out of time whose only quest was to get back to the future. Wednesday on HBO.
He's out of step with the Air Force.
I'm through. I'm dead. I'm done.
With his head in the clouds
You stole an airplane from the Air Force.
and his feet stuck on Earth.
You're gonna be lucky if they let you walk again.
I am reassigning you until you can learn to obey orders.
Because Jimmy Garrett never thinks things through.
You've got a lot to learn. No, not you. Them.
Until they happen to someone else.
He looks just as scared as you do.
Someone trained to keep their head in the clouds.
What happens to him?
What do you think? I'm some kind of monster?
Someone who will pay no mind to danger.
What do you think is going on that tunnel?
Someone who needs Jimmy Garrett to think things through.
Why does this chimp have to be irradiated?
To stay one step ahead of Project X. Matthew Broderick. Project X. Thursday on HBO.
Garrett, what the hell are you doing?
If the question is about celebrities, the answer can be found on HBO Q&A. Helen Hunt has her arms full in Project X this month on HBO. It's said that babies and animals really know how to steal a scene. Did she ever feel like the second banana?
I'm not really worried about them taking the scene from me because they, to a certain extent, that's going to happen because we've all seen more blondes than we've seen chimps on the screen. And on the flip side of that, my character has a whole set of steps that she's going through that have nothing to do with the chimp. So, I mean, I can't really have any control over who people watch. I can just do the best work that I can do, you know.
Helen Hunt with Matthew Broderick in Project X. This is HBO Q&A.
I was boxed in Russia. I was champion.
A man without a country, too late to realize his dreams.
Yeah, dishwasher, drunk, bum.
Back off. Two tough kids from different sides of the street, not sure what their dreams are.
You cannot put hands on me. Full free.
He will teach them what he can no longer use.
No Jew fights for Russia. You are his fists. You have to fight for him.
You a fighter? Yeah, fight. Yeah, you a fighter?
Let these boys fight. You're talking about the Russian national team here, right? Oh, of course.
In every life comes one shining moment of truth.
You really think I have a chance?
It's his chance to get back what was taken from him. It's their chance to pay back what he's given to them.
Yes, you have a chance.
Klaus Maria Brandauer in Streets of Gold. Premieres Sunday, March 13th.
glance, a smile, an embrace, an image that stops time and brings home a memory. Home is where the magic is. The stars, the stories, the spectacle. Nobody brings it home like HBO.
Fraggles and Dooders and Gorgs, oh my, are waiting to greet you, so don't be shy. Just come underground, you don't need to knock, to visit your friends down at Fraggle Rock. Next.
On the next episode of Seabird, an African conference is the perfect place for Tommy and Seabird to show their film about saving animals. But guess who's back? With a plan to pull the plug on their movie.
You got to get in that theater tonight and switch films.
Will Graphite be able to sabotage their conference? Or will Seabird put the brakes on the bad guys? Better watch the next adventure of Seabird and find out. Today on HBO.
The easy, graceful life of a pride of lions is fascinating to the human eye. Referred to as nature's royal family, the lions of Etosha are powerful, fearless animals, skilled at hunting, precise at killing. You'll find them lazy, thundering, terrifying, and extremely private. Lions at large in Southwest Africa. Keep an eye on their unique social life. Watch the Survival series. James Earl Jones narrates King of the Beasts. Today on HBO.
Why are all the bunnies singing? Because the day of the bunny picnic has arrived.
Oh, thank goodness!
And every bunny is hopping in to celebrate, even a dog.
Dog? Did you say dog?
I'll follow that bunny, and he'll lead me to all the other bunnies.
This hound's got a bunny picnic of a different kind on his mind. So, watch The Tale of the Bunny Picnic, new from Jim Henson, Thursday.
We asked 5 TV viewers at random what they liked most about HBO.
I like action. Animals suck. And on HBO, it's always not. It's an incontestable fact. I enjoy shows with impact. Why, for me, the classics are A Fait Accompli. Ouch! Half pounding till I'm walking the floors. All I want is the great outdoors. After worrying all day just how people feel, I'd like to sit back with Seabird to feel.
So where do you look for outstanding family entertainment?
HBO!
Our experts agree. HBO's the place to be for terrific family programming. You have 15 seconds to call and order HBO. Ready? Go to the phones! We now continue with HBO's free spring break.